Hello, everybody. Brian here, quantlabs.net, quantlabsnet.com, I should be saying. Okay, today is July 23rd. Um, Get to see all me. Yay. What I'm thinking of doing is based upon the recent upswing in the number of views on my YouTube channel for certain topics. This includes C++, high frequency trading, and automated algo trading and all that. Because I've now switched over to a new domain, I'm looking at creating a ebook, and that ebook is going to be on those topics that I just mentioned. So I'm just trying to run a survey here. I've got it on my YouTube community section. I'll be also doing a news blast on this for my email folks as well. What I'm looking for is specifically what you want to see in these kind of books. Um, it seems that there is an expectation for low priced book on actual source code. What needs to be understood about these type of books is that these are not going to be a one shot system that will basically you use and it'll make you a millionaire. These types of books are more helping you to piece together concepts in the world of high frequency trading. I've got a new template that I'm looking at to use that I like. Um, and The thing is that I'm not going to put any of my own code in there because it's a lot of work to come up with this stuff. So what I'm planning to do is to, based upon my experience over the last 10, 12 plus years at this, I want to talk about using other people's source code examples found specifically on a variety of sources, but namely GitHub is obviously the number one place. So if I put this together and I'm looking for the feedback on this, like it, subscribe, specifically comment away on it. This is the important part. And then what you think of what I'm saying here, it's important. That's the feedback I'm looking at. And what I'm looking for is your opinion on what I'm mentioning here, because I want to set the right expectation when you go through this. Now, this is not going to be for, definitely not for people that are new to programming, not even new to C++, but it's going to go right into advanced programming topics. I just, if you want to learn C++, there's tons of great books out there for C++ and learning that. What I'm looking at with these types of, or this type of book is just to show you where to get started and where to dig into on the right topics to understand high frequency trading. It's not to help you build it high frequency trading, but just the different um, components used in this. So that's what how I'm approaching it. But the comments will definitely help direct that. So if you're really interested, do well, obviously, number one, comment. And depending upon the topics that come out of this, I'll be able to talk about this more on the YouTube channel. So, like, subscribe so you can get your notifications on when the next video goes out. I'm also experimenting with, I've said this before, the hard way and the easy way to automated trading. Automated trading from the world of TradingView is very easy now to set up. I can help you implement that if you want. And if you're on that side of the fence, and then there's the hard way, which is the um, C++, high frequency trading level, and so on. I do know some people that do this for a living, and they're immensely successful at it. To get these folks to come out and put their face to a camera or to talk about um, their systems, it most likely will not happen. There's a shyness there, and they want to protect their, I guess you could call it intellectual property, which I respect. Um, but outside of that, I would like to talk about their examples of what I know, but I'm not going to detail anything beyond that because it's not fair to them. And I mean, one example you can find on my channel, just look for London Quant on my channel, Quant Labs, and you will find a very advanced, probably the most successful out of thousands of people that have come through the various venues of what I push out. He's easily the most successful systematic trader that I know. Did this full time and built a very I think it's a nine digit, yeah, a 9 digit hedge fund trading firm out of it, and did it in a very short order. So that's what I'm looking at. Also, um, in the fall, because it is July, once I can get things more settled, I'm probably going to start looking at futures and options trading. There's a course out there that I know it's free. If you know me, you know what course that is. There's two versions of that on YouTube. The entire course. It's one of those open courses that are quite really advanced. Covers a lot of topics for both futures and options. Those type of topics and trading venues are going to be really good for when the equity's coming off because there's a big expectation of the markets to tank. So out of that, I think that will do well. Still, will be commodities, currencies, and so on, um, and see how it goes. And I just want to mention that as well. So again, if you want to know more, you can like, subscribe to get your notifications, and comment on this and other videos. One thing about I will say about comments, I did get a comment yes a few days ago on my previous video on TradingView and arbitrage. So I did cover some of the sample open source pine script strategies and indicators that are out there on TradingViews. So I can do those quite easily. Other topics are very difficult because it's a setup thing. For example, one wanted me to do a pi KX, which involves KDB, and I'm just not going to go down there because it's outside of my tool set. And there's tons of other videos on there, right from KX themselves on that topic. So there's no need for me to cover it because, as I said, it's not part of my scope area that I'm finding interest for you guys um, and all that. So if you want to know more, what I would recommend as well, join my emailing list. I do put out content every day, treat it like a newsletter, and you can get all the latest stuff. And beyond that, if you're not a technical person, I do have various groups. One is free, built around the news that I get every day, and I scan that. That's where I get all the ideas from. And also, we got the chargeable groups as well. So yeah, join my email list at the bottom in in the description here, and in there we can talk about if you are again non-technical. You can get your auto trading business up and running really quickly, thanks to what's out there with TradingView, and I can set it up for you as well and that. But I'm kind of seeing a bigger interest in the C++ HFT stuff on frequency trading. So I kind of want to focus on that as well. It depends upon where you guys respond, depends upon how Google, YouTube, all responds on the search bot on all the spidering and all that on my website, quantlabsnet.com. So go there again, quantlabsnet.com. You'll find at the top a learn tab and you can opt in there, or there's a description below. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.